Hello everybody and welcome back to Football Manager 2017. This is the Ajax Youth series and I am Unknown Strategist. So a few things have happened since the last episode. Not many games, but a few other things, including a few new contracts going on to squad members. Joel Veltman got a new contract for 25 grand a week. He's our captain and our best player at the club really. There was no doubt about him getting a new contract. When he brought it up, I knew that if I didn't give him one, he would want to end up leaving at some point. So I gave him one, and to be fair, 25 grand a week for a player of this quality is definitely worth it. And the other player was Bazoa, who, again, another 25k a week contract. He actually wanted 27k a week, and to also have release clauses in. I think it was like 25 million for a Champions League club and 12 million for a foreign club. Because I rejected the Champions League club one, and then he tried to get the foreign club in there. But I rejected them both and removed them. And he eventually accepted a 25 grand a week contract. I'm happy to get him in on a new contract because he has the potential to be the best player at the club. As he just looks very strong in that defensive midfielder role. They're the only two contracts I've given out so far. I also had a player, Serrero. He came up to me and talked to me about his lack of first team football because he's been out of the squad for a little while. I told him I would put him on a transfer list and let him go in the next transfer window, which will be January. But he then changed his mind and said he wanted to stay. I was actually begging me to stay, so I don't know what to do about him. I don't think him on my first team plans. He's reached his potential. I think it's time we moved on with his career. But we'll see if we can actually get any money for him. Another thing to note is that we had a meeting with the board. We are finding an affiliate club. By the end of November, we should have one. My reason for this was just to get the club out there a bit and try and find a club with a decent youth academy that we could steal players from. We've currently got 3 clubs in Holland that are our affiliation with. We've also got a club from South Africa, a club from China, and a club from Slovakia. If we can get a different country to what we've already got, that would be quite useful. Also, we're starting to overspend on the wages, so we'll do that. So, yeah. After increasing the contracts, the wage budget was being, well, it was being ignored really. It went from 287,000, which we were under, to over 329,000, which meant that they got big pay rises. But in all honesty, they deserve them. They are two very good players. Anyway. 2 games were played, both league games. PEC Zwolle, we managed to get a 3-0 victory against them. This game had the most boring first half. For the first 45 minutes, there was no highlights whatsoever. And then in the second half, we just managed to start scoring really, and we ended up with 3 goals. Goodell scored 2 within approximately 2 to 3 minutes, and Dolberg got 1 7 minutes after Goodell's second. Overall, a good performance by us, but again, dominated on the possession. Every single game this season, we seem to get dominated on possession. And then we played Heracles Almelo. 2-1 victory, not as comfortable. They had more shots than us and more possession, which is really not what we wanted to see. Possession we kind of expected, but to not have more shots against a team like that, is a bit of a shock for us, really, because normally we do have more shots on the opposition. Zivka scored twice, and he's proven to be a very good player for us. He's still improving as a player. 4.5 star potential. It was 5, but I'm guessing it's because he's getting better and his current ability is going up, that's starting to go down. I was sort of find out his true potential ability, and they managed to get a late goal back. Honestly, they did deserve the victory here, or at least a draw, and we were quite lucky to hold on. So they were the games that were played, and today we are playing against Besiktas in the Champions League group stage. This episode is against Besiktas, the next one will be against Sevilla in the final group stage match. And if we get through, we'll see. I'm fairly sure that if we get through, the next Champions League games aren't for a couple of months. I know that we do have a mid-season break because we're in Holland, and that'll be around end of December to mid-January. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening, and then we'll decide what videos will have what games. So Besiktas have a few injuries. I want to say a few, I mean a lot, to some of their best players, which is good news for us because last time it ended 3-3, and if you look at the group stage, a 3-3 draw is not going to help us, especially if Sevilla managed to win against Juventus. Juventus have definitely got first no matter what, so they may just lay back and relax a little bit and not try and win every single game. But I don't expect them to do that. I don't expect them to go out there and try and win. Our game against Besiktas is probably the most important game we've got left. If we win, it literally rules out Sevilla for second place if they don't win against Juventus. And then it'll also give us 3 points difference, and also whatever goal difference we get will be taken off them and added onto us. And we should be comfortably in second place before the Sevilla match even kicks off. Bear in mind that if Besiktas, whatever happens here, they have to play against Juventus next. So Bazoa is suspended. Well, we could have all guessed that, really. I'm actually gonna make a few little changes from the previous squad we played in the last league game. And we're actually going to put Z01 into the team. He hasn't played for a few games, but I would like to see how well he can do in the Champions League, especially against a side that's injured and weakened. We'll also play Mitchell Bakker at left back. Mitchell Dykes is still out, but to be fair, Bakker has been pretty decent. An average of 6.88 in the league. Out of 4 games. I'm not gonna lie, he's not lit up the world, but for a really young left back, he's 16, and his stats are going up as well. You know, he's got potential, and he is really trying to fight for a place. And I was just 7.24 over the course of the season so far. When Mitchell Dykes comes back, we're gonna actually remove Morris Vastano from the team. We'll put him back into the youth team and see how he does there. But Mitchell Dykes is going to have to fight for his first team place. Anyway, so we should get on with the lineup for today. Onana's in goal. Z01, Veltman, Riederwald and Bakker at the back. Sanchez in defensive midfield in place of the suspended Bazoa. Sanchez is a player that is still improving. He's done very well, actually. Maybe his performances in the league have not been good enough for how good he could be. But he's got big things coming his way. You know, he won his first debut against Brazil, and his career is really starting to take off now. The big question is, how long is he going to stay here, and is he going to keep improving? I hope he does keep improving, but he's going to struggle to fight for a first team place here with Bazoa in the team. In central midfield, we've got Van der Beek and Klaassen. Klaassen, he's just a brilliant player, still improving, especially his physicals, which is good to see. There's not much to really say about him. He is wanted by PSG and Roma, so it's going to be tough to keep him. But if we can keep him, we will. But I think chances are he'll get poached by someone within the next 2 transfer windows. But we do have a few young players that can come in and take his place. Also, Van der Beek is still fairly young at 19 and got lots of potential to keep on improving. He looks very good. And what I like about him is that he can also fill in a defensive midfield role. If, let's say, both Sanchez and Bazoa are out injured or suspended. Probably suspended because they both get so many yellow cards in that position. On the right wing, we've got El Ghazi. So far been one of our best players of the season, really. Not as many assists as what I would have liked in terms of the Champions League. In terms of the league, a very good amount of assists. And he's still improving. But again, it's going to be tough to keep a hold of him. He's wanted by AS Monaco. And I get a feeling that he could also be going within the next 2 transfer windows unless we were to offer him a bumper deal. Fortunately, we can't afford to offer him a bumper deal at the moment. I'm waiting to see what the board are going to do with the money we've got, because they're not actually buying players at the moment. But I get the feeling that they're not going to be willing to increase our wage budget just yet. On the left wing, we've got Kasper Dolberg. He's starting to impress me, and he's improving still, which is good to see. I've played him on the left wing rather than as a striker, which he does prefer to be played as a striker, but we're playing as a left wing. And so far, he's been very good on the left wing. Probably, he's played more games than what I expected him to, and has a very nice number of assists. So far I am very happy with him. Up front we've got Ricardo Zivkovic. I mean, he's got a very nice number of goals, I just realised. Yeah, goals, not assists. Anyway, Zivkovic up top. 19 goals in 19 games and our average rating is 10.76. Zivkovic is amazing. Still improving as a player. Got very good potential still, and started to become a really solid player. 12 goals in 11 league games, 5 man of the matches, 5 assists, and an average rating of 7.93 in the league this season. We will have to do everything in our power to try and keep him out of the team. Especially since our next best striker is Cassiera, who has really lost his place in the team just due to Zivkovic's brilliance up front. And after that, there's not really that many options. We've got a player in the B team, called Seahus, who does look like a very good player. And after that, there's literally nothing in terms of strikers. Cars is the best option we got after that, and he is really not good enough. So yeah, that's the team we're going with, and hopefully it can do the job against Besiktas today. they've got Gökhan Inler, and he is a very good player. He used to play for Napoli. Had a little time with Leicester. I don't know if he's part of I think he's part of the Leicester team that won the Premier League in real life. We've got Udinese. He's had a very good career in there. And is that Lee Adriano? Yes, that is Lee Adriano. Barcelona, Sevilla. Yeah. They've got some very good players, but also the very good players are also very old. So hopefully we can do a good job here and pretty much confirm our second place finish in the group stage. So far, I have been quite impressed with this formation. The only big issue I've got with it, and it is a massive issue, is the lack of possession we have every single game. Even when I change it about and put on retain possession, we still end up with really low amounts of possession. And already a goal down. Offside, thankfully. Right, we're going to put routine possession on and see if we can get the possession of it. We're lucky the offside flag went up there. Sevilla already a goal down to Juventus. That is good to see, honestly. Last thing I need is Sevilla becoming a powerhouse in this three-horse race. El Ghazi with the goal from the free kick. Actually, at this club, we do have a fair few free kick takers who are all very good. El Ghazi is one of my favourites, though. I do feel for a position like that, there was not really much chance of him missing that. Already, you might have noticed that Sanchez in the defensive midfield spot has already got a yellow card. And Ryder Walder's given away a penalty. Just what we wanted. Can Onana save a penalty? Yes, he didn't just save the penalty, he caught the penalty. Wow. I thought Inler, you know, a player that has played in Champions League, won league titles and stuff like that, against a youth team goalkeeper, Onana, I thought it was going to be a certain goal. Onana didn't just save it, he caught it. I mean, yeah, sure, the ball was straight at him. But if you ignore that, it sounds so much better. Anyway, we're heading towards the time where we make substitutions. And if we can keep the lead, Onana with another great save. Whew. If we can keep the lead into the substitutions, that'll be quite good. However, they are trying to smash down the door here and try and get the ball into the back of the net. So, right around the time where I make the first substitution, and we're going to bring on Gudelj. Sanchez is on a yellow. The last thing we need is him getting sent off. Alright, we're going to make the next two substitutions. We're going to put on Cerny. In fact, no. We'll let El Ghazi play out the match. Zivkovic will come off for Casiera. And Ziyech will come on for Dolberg. I probably should have took Van der Beek off, just because of his fitness levels. But we need a strong midfield out there. I just felt like we needed to try and get a second goal to bring on some attacking players. Ziyech, Casiera. The goals to the left, you know that? Yeah. I'm just looking for any shock results while our game plays out. I can't really see any hits, all as you would expect. Onana with another good save, but the rebound is into the back of the net. This ends as a draw. We have the advantage just because we don't have to play Juventus, while Besiktas do. But if Sevilla was to win, and Juventus were to win, Sevilla would go through. If this ends as a draw, it's still a 3-horse race. Klaassen! 2-1. And I thought it was going to be a draw, but Klaassen, he was like, nope, this will not be a draw today. Good passing around outside the box to get it through to an open man, and Klaassen finishes it. I just noticed that Bayern Munich just 6-0 up when they were down to 10 men 28 minutes into the match. It just shows what a good side they are. In there. Hutchinson. Out to back. Allion 2-2. I don't know what it is about Besiktas to just keep getting draws against us when we should be winning. El Ghazi. Oh wait, it's not going to be a draw. Cassiera 3-2. Van der Beek over the top. El Ghazi slides it along the box. Cassiera is there. Fabricio should probably do better. It was straight at him, he got his hands to it, he just, I don't know, maybe it was too powerful for him. Blow the whistle, there we go. 3-2, we are very lucky to go through there. Oh no, team talks are not going well. Just stop talking. So, pretty much confirms our second place. We will have to play Sevilla, but I think our goal difference is good enough that if we look at the competitions, I don't think Besiktas are going to beat Juventus by 4 goals. I don't think Sevilla is going to beat us either. However, we have been unpredictable. So let's have a look at who else is going through before we end the video. Currently, Atletico Madrid are pretty much confirmed to go through. They've dominated this group with plus 11 goal difference as well. Second at the moment is Moscow. They're the 2 teams I'd expect to go through in that group. PSG and SC Porto currently in first and second. I think it'll end like that. In Group C, Dortmund and Sporting and first and second. I'd like to see Leicester go through, but minus 2 goal difference and 3 points behind with 2 games to go. I don't think they're going to go through either. Now this is very shocking. Napoli and Tottenham going through, Barcelona not at the moment. I think that's going to change. I can't see Barcelona going out in that group. I would like it if they did, but easier for us if we go through and we don't have to worry about Barcelona, but at the moment it's not looking too good. I can see them getting 2 late victories and going through. Real Madrid and Dynamo Kiev are currently in first and second. However, I think there might be something wrong here because Arsenal have more goal difference and the same amount of points as Dynamo Kiev. Anyway, I think Real Madrid and Arsenal will both go through in that group. Juventus and Ajax, we know that group, that's our group. I think we're going to go through with Juventus. In Group G, Bayern and Man City are currently first and second, with Olympic Lyon in third. Honestly, I think that's how it's going to end. I think both Bayern and Man City will go through. Unless Olympic Lyon play Victoria Pilsen and Bayern play Man City. If that happens, then Lyon could go through. And Group H, Leverkusen and Shakhtar are both pretty good. They're both definitely through, actually. Benfica and AFC Astra just, by the looks of it, crumbled. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you go back and watch any videos you've missed, and check back tomorrow for the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.